Welcome, everybody. I'm Mike Allen, and this is On the Air. Another Wednesday come and gone. This is the Wednesday after the Super Bowl. We're going to have the regular group of guys coming in here talking about that, the fallout, the last play, and our recap, not only of the Super Bowl, but of the entire NFL season. That's with Huggy Bear, Danger Davis, and a special guest who may show up. That'll be revealed later. Plus, second hour, we're wide open, man. Let's talk about anything. The Jordanian pilot getting burned alive, the taxes, government, what's going on with anything. You call it, man. You call it. You tell me. 1-866-225-5401. Write that number down. Give us a call. That's in the 10 o'clock hour. And then in the 11th hour, it's the witching hour. And Heather Rumpus will come in and talk to us about our plans for this year as we take On the Air on the road to hunt down the ghosts around Central Texas. Stick around. Great show tonight, folks. I'm Mike Allen. This is the Armed Radio Global Network. And you're on the air.
Attention World of Tanks gamers. Armed and its affiliated divisions are recruiting entire clans and tankers. Armed, the largest and most progressive gaming community on the World of Tanks gaming platform. Now on 3 servers. To join, visit www.armedtanks.net or #need a toaster. Toast that, bitches.
Savino Wine Preservation System is wine preservation glassware. Savino is an easy-to-use wine preservation system that allows you to enjoy your favorite wines anytime without waiting for an occasion. Open any bottle with confidence, knowing that you can enjoy the full original flavor of Tuesday's wine on Saturday. For more information, visit us at www.savinowine.com. Today's wine, tomorrow.
Route 106 Motors is the home of fine pre-owned vehicles. Experience a no-pressure sale with a family-friendly atmosphere. Route 106 Motors has been practicing the same simple philosophy of low prices for over a decade, and it has brought us great success. Recently, while other dealers are closing their doors, Route 106 Motors is expanding. We are a wholesale dealer, and we own the property and pay cash for all the vehicles. This allows us to sell to the consumer for a lot less than the average dealership. We are a high-volume, small-profit dealer, and we pass the savings on to you. New changes have been made at Route 106 Motors. Stop by and check out our brand-new building. Route 106 Motors, located at 569 West Street. Check our website at route106motors.com and be sure to like us on Facebook to find out about all the latest deals and savings opportunities. route106motors.com.
Ever have a computer issue that you can't figure out? Is your computer running slow, locking up, or giving you the blue screen of death? Now you have a store that not only can diagnose your rig, but if needed, upgrade that tired old workhorse. Semtex Computers in Hutto is equipped not only to fix your computer, but give you an honest analysis of what needs to be fixed. Let's face it, your home computer is not only convenient, it's essential for your home or your office to stay in touch in this new virtual world. Now you have a place to take your computer for honest and reliable service. Visit www.semtexcomputers.com for locations and times. Semtex Computers Hutto is the official computer experts for On the Air with Mike Allen.
Hi, now I know you hear Joe Rocks on their weekly restaurant reviews on Night Talk, 10 p.m. Eastern, and boy, these two like to eat. Right, boys? Well, here's something to review right from your house. Eat24. That's right, Eat24.com, with over 25,000 restaurants for you to choose from when you're hungry, many in your area. So review that, boys. Eat24.com. Click, order, and eat. Eat24.com.
Who's the candy man? Why, Brian Smiley, of course. Brian Smiley Candy Company. There you'll find aisles and aisles of every candy imaginable. Brian Smiley Candy Company is located at 35 Industrial Parkway in Woburn, Massachusetts. They're open Monday through Friday from 8 to 4:30 p.m. or call them at 781-935-1660. Brian Smiley is the Candyman.
Night Talk with Joe Rocks. 10 p.m. Eastern, Thursdays, is now on Ustream TV. Spreaker for replays and live. On Live 365, exclusively on Armed Radio Global.
Armed Radio Global presents its new 2015 Talk at Night lineup.
Mondays, 8 p.m. Eastern, Spot On with Lino and Tom.
Straight Talk with Matt Hazley. Mondays and Fridays, 10 p.m. Eastern.
On Tuesdays, Talk Time with Val, 8 p.m. Eastern, followed by High Five at 10 p.m. Eastern with Johnny and Mikey.
Wednesdays on the air with Mike Allen, 10 p.m. EST. And Thursdays, Night Talk with Joe Rocks, 10 p.m. Eastern.
Join the talk now on Ustream TV. Replays on Spreaker, exclusively on Armed Radio Global.
Is your wife wicked hot? Or is she just cold? Do you just want to take a hot shower? Call Savino Mechanical for all your heating, hot water, and cooling needs. Savino Mechanical has been servicing Greater Boston and Southern New Hampshire for over a quarter century. Quality 24-hour service, reasonable rates, satisfaction guaranteed, licensed and insured. And remember, at Savino Mechanical, we are not comfortable until you are. Call Savino Mechanical today at 1-855-624-4280. That's 1-855-624-4280. Savino Mechanical.
All right, welcome back to the show. Joining me now on the Ring Central Celebrity Hotline, please welcome professional wrestler Bolt Brady. How you doing, sir?
All right, how's it going, Mike? How you doing?
Man,
long time no see.
I know. I know. It's been a long time since I've seen you wrestle. When are you going to hang out with those guys that Inspire?
That I don't know. That's a good question as any. I haven't been Inspired. Geez, man, we got to be coming up about a year or two the day. Might be a little bit past it. I want to say I'm terrible at dates. I believe it was February 4th, I think, was the last time I was down there.
Yeah, about February 4th. It's about right, yeah.
Yeah, give or take. I'm probably off a few days. I'm surprised I pulled that up because usually you ask me the date of something. I'm like, Thursday. I don't know.
Well, we're glad to have you on the show. I know I've been trying to get you on the show for a while.
Yeah. It's a hectic schedule up here, which people are always like, "How you don't have a TV and all that stuff." But yeah, it's definitely moved up here to train. So it's usually one thing to the next. So.
Oh, I hear you. Well, good
stuff.
Yeah,
you caught me on a great Monday, actually.
Well, the reason why I wanted you to call in, we're going to try to get some another caller on here real quick. Is you are a Patriots fan?
That I am.
You're a diehard Patriots fan.
I am.
So I had to get you on the show because
I'm a diehard Patriots fan in St. Louis. That's almost as bad as being in Miami or New York or Buffalo. That's almost as bad.
Well, I tell you, I'm a Lions fan.
Right, you and my dad.
So I heard every year. Let's put it that way.
Right. There's been years he just doesn't watch football. He takes a small sliver of joy just purely in the fact that Brady's from Michigan.
Yeah.
He kind of cheers for my team. He doesn't like me to see it, but I know he's going for us.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, you have to. I mean, you got to root the Michigan guys that make it.
Right.
And Brady, of all of them, is making it.
Exactly. And he was not supposed to.
Well, when he first came out, he was passed over 6 times. They have actually a documentary about it called The Brady Six, where he wasn't supposed to be anywhere near any of this stuff.
No, not at all. I don't think I've seen that documentary, but I did see one where he spied through and went through his coach's notebook one day and just pretty much read everything that the coach didn't like about him, and those are the things he worked on.
And the stuff that motivated him. But he was passed over by 6 other quarterbacks in the draft. None of those 6 quarterbacks are in the league today. Not one.
No. I remember someone listed them all to me, and a good half. I'm going to go over half. I'm going to go a good 4 of them. I was like, who?
Yeah,
exactly. What team were they on?
Well, 2 of them didn't even make their teams. 2 of them didn't even make the teams, and the Patriots picked them up. And of course, Bledsoe went down with that horrific hit 4 games into the season where they eventually won the Super Bowl, and they thought it was over.
Mo put that hit on them. Yeah.
Yeah, they got. They got nobody coming off the bench, and virtual nobody.
Right.
And it's a great story. It's just a great story. I like the story.
I think it's probably the second, third best Cinderella story in the league. You obviously got to put Kurt Warner up there, and Jerome Bettis' retirement is up there too.
Oh yeah. Well, I agree. So it's fun that he's been to 6 Super Bowls and wins 4 of them.
Right. 4 out of 6 ain't bad for a game most people don't get to their whole career.
Exactly. I mean, some of the greatest quarterbacks that have played never made it. Warren Moon, Dan Marino, Boomer Esiason made it once, didn't win.
Got to one, but then Joe Montana kind of cemented his legacy there.
Joe Montana went to 4-1-4, and but you're right. There's a lot of good quarterbacks that never made it to the dance. He's been there 6 times.
Yeah,
and one of those times, even though they lost, was leading an undefeated team.
Yeah, I don't think that's probably the toughest loss I've had to bite as a Patriots fan.
Well, there was a guy. I was in law enforcement at the time when that game was played, and we had a guy in my shift who was from Boston. He came down from Boston PD and joined APD, and we as a shift got together and made a shirt that said 18-1, great season.
Who was that also went 18-1? Quite different though. 85 Bears. They went 18-1.
Yeah, they went 18-1, but they dropped one to the Miami Dolphins early.
Right. Would have much rather gone that route.
Yeah, like week 3 or something like that. Yeah, it was week 3. So.
We still got a banner out of it at least. There's a cool 16-0 banner in Gillette.
Yeah.
So I guess you get that at the very least.
Well, they're the last team to go undefeated. To have a perfect season. I mean, my Lions had a perfect season, but the other way around. We didn't.
Yeah.
We didn't do very well.
It's all glass half empty, half full, You were undefeated at something.
Yeah. Well, thanks for that. I appreciate that. Yeah, appreciate that. Well, good deal. Well, what did you think about now, again, I'm a Lions fan, but I had a house full of Seahawks fans.
Okay.
A house full of Seahawks fans. Hold on. Danger Davis just walked in. Hey, grab me one of those beers and hook up this one. Yeah, there we go. That's how we do it in the man cave, Bolt.
I'm jealous.
We got it down. Well, no. See, you don't drink carbs. See, I drink carbs. You don't drink carbs.
Oh, I drink tons of carbs. You'd be surprised. This is actually the time of year I stop drinking beer usually. I drink beer through the playoffs, and then I probably won't have beer again until like summer when I go floating or something.
Ah, okay. So what did you think about the game? I mean, you're obviously Patriots fan. I mean, I was rooting for the Patriots just because of Tom Brady. I didn't really care who won, to tell you the truth.
Yeah, I think that was a lot of people's take on it. Once we were there, again,